Welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how to make an Easter lantern swag. For this lantern swag, you're going to need some ribbon with wire, and I have 3 colors. You're going to need a cute carrot sign, and this one's from Dollar General for $1. You're going to need some flowers, and I picked up these spring tulip picks at Walmart for 97 cents. And then you're going to need some decorative items, and I picked them up, the little Easter eggs and the bunny ears at Michael's, and some Dollar Tree sequin eggs. For the bow, you're going to take your first color of ribbon, your solid color, and this one's not going to have tails. We're cutting it at only 15 inches, so 2 strips of yellow at 15 inches. The striped ribbon, 2 strips at 21 inches. And then with my third color, we're going to cut 2 strips at 24 inches. This bow is very simple to make. So you're going to take your first color and you're going to fold it down almost halfway, not quite, pinch it together, leave a little bit of a tail below your finger, and then you're going to have a longer tail below. Same steps, make a loop, pinch it together, leave a little bit below your fingers, and then have a longer tail. Make your loops the same size. And then now with the yellow ribbon, if you want long tails with it, then cut it 21 or 24 inches instead of the 15, because I'm not going to have long yellow tails hanging down on my lantern. So just pinch it together, make the loops the same size. Keep adding loops until you have the bow the size you want. So just fold it down about halfway, not quite. Pinch the loop together, add it to your hand, just kind of place the colors so they're on different sides. So I'm just making a loop by folding it down about halfway, pinching it together, leaving a little bit below my fingers so that my loop will not pull out. And here's my last loop. And then you'll want to have a zip tie close by to wrap it nice and tight around the center of your bow. So if you're having a little bit of trouble tying bows, this might be the style bow that you would want to make. Now I'm taking my zip tie, I'm just going to go just above my fingers, wrap that zip tie around all of my ribbon, and pull that zip tie nice and tight. If you want a bigger, fuller bow, then just cut more strips at 21 and 24 inches, especially if you want tails to hang down. If you don't want tails, then do the 15 inches. Now I'm cutting off the extra part of the zip tie. Make sure you dovetail or cut your ends, your tails at a slant, and fluff the loops of your bow. So that was a simple loopy bow. There are lots of different ways to make bows, different styles of bows, different ways to tie bows, and I have a bow tutorial playlist on my YouTube channel. Now I'm taking a piece of 20 gauge floral wire, going to thread it underneath the zip tie, that way I can easily attach it to my lantern. But first we're going to make a swag with all of these fun decorations. First you're going to take a tulip pick, place one on the left, one on the right, overlapping the stems, hold in the middle, and you're just going to keep placing items on each side until you get the swag the size you want. So I'm placing some bunny ears and Easter eggs on the left side, which is going to be the top of my swag. It's going to be the top of the lantern. Now I'm adding the Every Bunny Loves You carrot sign to the bottom. Now I'm taking a zip tie and I'm just going to zip tie my swag together. You can make this lantern swag for any season or holiday. I am just making mine for Easter. You could change up your flowers and your sign and make it for any season or holiday. Now I'm taking the wires on my bow, going just above that zip tie, twisting the bow wires around the swag, giving it a nice twist, nice and tight a couple times. Now I'm going to take those wires and I'm going to the top of my lantern, and I am going to thread the wires through the handle of my lantern, give it a few twists, and cut them off short to attach the swag. But make sure you fluff and shape your swag, and make sure your bow, your loops are fluffed and the tails are going in the direction you want before you add it to your lantern. Before you attach your lantern swag, you're going to want to fill your lantern. So I have a battery-powered LED candle in mine, and it's on a timer. And then I'm filling around the candle with some Dollar Tree sequin Easter eggs. If you do not have an LED battery-powered candle, the lantern would look pretty, just full of Easter eggs too. So there's lots of different ways to decorate your lantern. Now it's time to attach our Easter lantern swag. So here's how it looks once it's fluffed and shaped, and this is really simple. Mine has a handle on top, so I'm just wrapping those wires around that handle, giving them a few twists, cutting them off short, and folding them down. And this is how my little lantern looks.